When my son Carter was born, within a day, we learned that he had severe hemophilia. And to a brand new father who wanted to provide limitless opportunities to his son, this was really a shock to the system. It was very, very difficult for me. The staff rallied around us, the doctors came to us, really when they didn't need to be there, to see how we were doing. And it was really just so important to us to know that we had support so early on, and to know that there was a bright future ahead, even though we'd gotten this very difficult news that he would be okay. When my son Carter comes in for his 6-month check, it is interesting how we walk in and everyone remembers Carter. They say how big he's gotten. They have a lot of memories of the years of treatment that he's received here. And it is like family. We know everyone there. They know him. The nursing staff here is extremely caring. They're a huge heart. I mean, these folks really exemplify what West Virginians are like. I've served on the foundation board for 6 years and got to see that heart in action. And not only is CAMC the largest employer in the area and so important to the community, there's a lot of charitable care that's provided here, but the people really make the difference here, and the nursing staff here specifically really treats their patients with the care they would treat their family members with. And I think that's a reflection of West Virginia and our culture here, where neighbors help neighbors in a real way.
When my doctor called and said, Amy, it is in fact invasive ductal carcinoma, breast cancer. 4 days later, I had surgery. The sense of urgency that the doctors felt, it was very reassuring. It was the same sense of urgency, obviously, that I had. My surgeon who did my biopsy the same day I had my mammogram to confirm, he teared up, and it was a moment. Obviously I was distraught telling him about my 4 kids at home, and I don't know, he was so compassionate, and I made my decision to have a double mastectomy. And later he put his arm around me and said, I would want my wife to do the same thing. And that meant a lot to me. To be honest with you, I never considered going out of state. My family's here, I was born and raised here, my husband was born and raised here. All 4 of my kids were born at Women and Children's, and I was born in 1971, way back when, in Memorial. My family's been around this hospital for a long time, and we wouldn't go anywhere else. I think the doctors and nurses here treat people from the inside out. It's not always about the disease or the illness or the fracture. It's about loving people through their storm, and I felt a lot of love here. I'm 2 years and 3 months out of treatment, and I'm a survivor. Woohoo!